Hey everyone, and welcome. I am absolutely thrilled you're hanging out with us today. We're about to jump into an awesome explainer to uncover how the world works, specifically how you build an entirely new nation right from the ground up. Get ready because we're diving into a super fascinating piece of global history today.
Okay, let's kick things off with a crazy scenario. Imagine you're starting the biggest group project in the world. I'm talking a project so massive it involves millions of people. But when you sit down to start working, you realize you don't even have a single pencil, literally nothing. How do you build a whole country from absolutely nothing? Keep that impossible puzzle in your head as we go.
Before we crack that mystery, a huge shout out to the creator behind this journey. This explainer is produced by Waqas Ahmed Shah, an amazing educator and an AI agents and automation builder for educators, traders, and startups based all the way in Karachi, Pakistan. It's totally thanks to his passion for education that we get to explore this today.
Section 1. The building blocks of a country.
So to understand how any country actually runs, we first got to look at two giant puzzle pieces. The first one, agriculture. Basically, this is all about growing and harvesting crops so humans and animals can eat. It is absolutely essential. Just think about the food on your lunch tray today. The grains in your bread, the veggies, the fruits, all of those crops are grown and then turned into the food we eat. That whole entire process is called agricultural production. It's literally how a country feeds its people.
And here's our second massive puzzle piece, industry. While agriculture gives us food, industry's the part of the economy all about manufacturing and producing goods. Let's unpack that really quick. Think about the physical desk you're sitting at right now, or even the screen you're watching this on. Those things definitely don't grow on trees, right? They're made in factories. Industries produce all these essential goods for local markets right in your neighborhood and for world markets all across the globe. We call this industrial production.
Seeing them side by side like this really shows the balance every country needs. On one hand, you've got agricultural production giving us our food and crops. On the other, industrial production pumping out manufactured goods. To be a strong, developed country, you absolutely need both of these engines running smoothly.
Section 2. The birth of a new nation. Okay, so we know the building blocks. Now, let's travel back in time to see them in action. The year is 1947. This is a huge, historic moment. It's the exact year of Pakistan's independence. A brand new country is officially born, and with it begins this massive, unprecedented adventure. But as you can probably guess, starting a new country isn't just about, drawing new lines on a map.
Section 3. The incredible challenges of 1947.
Right after independence, Pakistan faced some giant hurdles trying to become an industrial country. See, the areas that made up this beautiful new nation were heavily agricultural, which meant they had very, very few industries to start with. Let me ask you this. Why do you think a steel mill is so critically important for building a new country? Take a second and really think about it. If you want to build factories, bridges, or railways, what material do you absolutely need the most?
Exactly. You need steel. But the new country had 0 steel mills. Literally none. Steel mills play a wildly important role in industrial development because steel is the backbone of construction and manufacturing. So, trying to build an industrial sector without a single steel mill, yeah, that was an enormous challenge for Pakistan right out of the gate.
And the challenges definitely didn't stop there. Take a look at these two critically low bars on the chart. One is for financial resources, which basically just means money. The other is for skilled labor, meaning workers who are actually trained to run factories and build industries. Both of these were in really short supply. So the new nation didn't have heavy industries, they didn't have the money to easily build them, and they lacked the trained workers to operate them. But wait, this has to be the most surprising fact of all. Let's read this quote directly from the history books. Even office stationery was unavailable in government offices. Remember my question at the very beginning about starting a massive group project without a single pencil? Well, that actually happened. The people organizing this brand new, massive government didn't even have basic paper, pens, or paper clips to do their work. It truly puts into perspective just how difficult it is to build a country from scratch.
Section 4. Recap and keep exploring.
Man, what an incredible story of resilience and problem solving. Let's do a quick, fun recap of the amazing history we just uncovered together. Step 1, every country needs both agriculture to feed its people and industry to make goods. Step 2, Pakistan gained its independence and became a brand new nation in 1947. And Step 3, they faced towering challenges right away. They had to build an economy with no steel mills, very little money, a shortage of trained workers, and not even a pencil in the government offices.
So I want to leave you with one final exciting question to chew on today. Put yourself in the shoes of those leaders back in 1947. What would you do first if you were in charge of building a whole country with absolutely no supplies? How would you solve that giant puzzle? It really makes you appreciate the history and the hard work of the people who came before us, doesn't it?
I hope you enjoyed this explainer and learned something totally new about the world today. Never stop being curious. Keep exploring, keep asking those big questions, and if you had fun learning with me today, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow for more incredible global adventures. See you next time.